What's going on, guys? Season 3 of the House of Rydell. Looking pretty good, looking pretty strong. Let's clear up a few things we had since the last show. We do have a new Super Bowl champion, and his name is TJ. TJ came in from his house management, came in and won one of the best Super Bowls played in house, I think. Won 20-19 against Tech Bell, who was striving to get that first Super Bowl. And if it wasn't for a missed extra point, we don't know what could have happened. So a missed extra point on a field goal, on an extra point after he tied the game, or essentially almost tied the game, put him into the situation where he was anything could have happened. But unfortunately, he missed the field goal, extra point with 10 seconds left, and there you go. That's the end of that. So the game was close. It was a good game, but in the end, you know, clan member number 2, we're out. So we have the Raiders as our new Super Bowl champion. So season 2 champion. So now, as all that being said, it was a great playoffs, close games all the way through. Me and Raven, Tech and RP Killam, all that. You know, it was just great games, great drama all the way through. Now we get to season 3, and we get to start over. Everybody got their draft, got their rookies, feeling good, feeling positive, feeling like, hey, it might be my year. I could be the next Tech Bell. That's the saying. That's season 3's saying right now. I want to be the next Tech Bell. I want to be the Tech Bell. I want to be Tech Bell. You know, like, I want to be like Mike. I want to be like Tech Bell. You know, although his name, you know, there were some people in the name that call him Shank Bell, but we ain't gonna discuss that. We ain't gonna discuss that. You know, we ain't gonna do that. Basically, we gonna look at this. So, give it up to my boy TJ. Big ups, coming back in the league. Love you, bruh. Good job, Tech Bell. Hell of a fucking run, man. Great job. Hey, both TJ and Tech Bell, great theater for the Super Bowl. Couldn't ask for anything more. Couldn't ask for anything more. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Good shit. Y'all good. Now we on to season 3, so fuck both of y'all. So, let's get on into the season 3. First, we're going to take care of a little business. Like to welcome back a guy who is a very good player, but not a good manager of his team, but we're going to work on it. Let's welcome back J Fire Murph to the Ravens. That's right, J Fire Murph. All right, everybody get a clap around for J Fire coming back in here. And, you know, we're going to see. We're going to see how it goes. You know, we keeping the eyes on people, make sure everything's all right. And we're going to keep this thing rolling. All right, so with that first bit of business, I know y'all been waiting. Everybody's been waiting. Let me get my thing here, cause you know y'all be having me all mixed up and stuff. I be dropping shit. Oh well. All right, production meeting, assistants, they can't do shit right. All right, so what we gonna do is, I know y'all been waiting for it, so ain't no use to put it in any further ado. Let's cue the music for the top 10.
buenísima, bellísima, lindísima. Y ya tú sabes el resto. Yo se lo doy DirecTV. Mira que tú estás rica. Bum, 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 bum. Yo quiero estar contigo. Bum, 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 bum. Tú quieres estar conmigo. Bum, 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 bum. Dale cosa rica. Bum, 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 bum. Trae tu amiguita. Bum, 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 bum. Yo quiero estar contigo. Bum, 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 bum. Tú quieres estar conmigo. Bum, 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 bum. Dale cosa rica. Mami, 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 oh. Mira que...
Alright, so our top 10. I know y'all been waiting for it. It's a lot of interesting things on here as I go through the top 10, and it's some shakeups up here. But that's why we do it. We do it every week because we want to see who can get up in here. And again, let me put this disclaimer out here. Fuck you and your feelings about this goddamn list. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Let me say it again. I don't give a fuck. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. Alright? So maybe I didn't make myself clear. Take your feeling ass home. Don't watch the shit. Get fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking with y'all. Alright. So let's go with our top 10. Alright, we got some people down here. We got some good stuff on here. So let's start with number 10. Number 10 on the list is Big Helmet himself, Sage Mode. Matt and Sage at number 10 with the Chiefs with a 3-1 record. Alright. But we've seen this story before. Next show, he may be 3-7. So let's just hold off on the applause for that, but he has cracked the top 10 with the Chiefs. Number 9 is Mr. Jay Harrison and the Cardinals. You know, he's been trying to jump in on that division. It's been 2 different division winners, and looks like he's trying to be the third. He's jumped out to a 3-1 league, and he's been playing well. You know, he beat your boy Simp on a field goal because, you know, I had a brain fart, but hey, he won. So brain farts count too. So he won, and then he beat some other people. Only big loss was to TJ, but that's Super Bowl champion, so you really can't say much about that. So the Cards are at number 9. Number 8, we got your boy Saul Hunter and the Steelers. You know, working on some stuff. You know, took a big L to RP Killam, which was kind of questionable. It's actually one of the things that we looked at. It could have been really, this spot could have been Tech Bells right here, but he had an awful loss to the Colts and Warrior Wyden, which pretty much knocked him right out of the top 10 at that point, because he was right there. It was a toss-up between him and Steele and Saul, but that loss to Warrior Wyden kind of pushed him right out of there. So we give number 8 to Saul and the Steelers. Number 7, Mr. Trey teasing ass motherfucker himself. Look, I have your pitch up in here, man. I splattered your pitch all over this goddamn place. But what we have is number 7 is Chris the Box and the Eagles with number 7 with a 3-1 record. A really spotty win versus Chug. You know, Connection Gate Part 2.0. So it was one of those things, but it got through. Hey, it's what it is. So he made his thing. He's 3-1 right now. He's feeling good. But again, we've seen this story before. Chris the Boxer jump out to a great lead and then implodes. So we'll just sit there and wait for the other shoe to drop. You know, come next show, see where he at. Because he might be the route of Matt and Sage, where both of them are looking for number 1 picks now. So, but as of right now, he's number 7 in the top 10. Eagles, Chris the Boxer. Number 6, TJ and the Raiders. I put him there because, you know, even though he won the Super Bowl, I think there was some things that happened there. I've never seen my boy shook like that. He was shook for a minute. I mean, that bravado was just like, woo, you know, shook him. And I think somebody, you know, like, you know how you grab somebody and you shake the shit out of them? You get your ass here. You go, you shut up. So I think, you know, that game is Tech Bell, you know, the equivalent of being shook up. You little motherfucker, shut your ass up. You know, and, you kind of snap out of it. So he's been okay. He's still trying to, but again, TJ is TJ, and he plays ball. So we put there at number 6. But again, with 3 wins at the time of the show, that's where we had to slot him in. It could have been higher, but there are some things that was going through. So at number 5, we have Alpha Vision and the Tennessee Titans. He's been kicking ass and chewing bubblegum, and he fresh out of bubblegum. So my man Alpha Vision has been putting on the show, doing what he needs to, doing a 4-1 record in a tough division, to say the least. He's beat some quality people, and he's looking to try to get to that playoff spot or possibly take a division lead. But I'm sure there's a certain Jaguars owner that might have something to say about that. But right now, there's the Titans with number 5. Number 4, we're going to go with the Buffalo Bills and Bomber. Number 4 because, lost to the Dolphins in the earlier season. But he rebounded back, 4 straight wins. Trying to work really hard on a receiver that he picked up in the draft. So it's a lot of force feeding, like, a bulimic model. They just shoving it down the throat and going somewhere to throw it up. So, that's what we doing. That's the offense that we run in there. Shove it down the throat and then throw that shit up. So that's that Janice Dickinson diet, I want to think. So Bomber is number 4. Number 3. And he could have been higher, but I want to give him some time because I want to see what we do here. But number 3 with the 4-0 Ravens. Hey, Saul, told you this boy's for real. With the 4-0 Ravens is J. Fire Murph at number 3. Number 3, J. Fire Murph. And he's been playing ball, man. He's been, whatever's on the schedule, he's been playing. And this is not something that we haven't seen before because he's been in the league before with a shittier team and have done just as much damage, if not more. So this is the type of thing we kind of expect from J. Fire Murph. So it should be some battles going on between him and Saul. That's going to be a very interesting division now to go at it because now you're going to see 2 powerhouse guys going at the top of that division. And it's going to bring back that Ravens-Steelers rivalry to a new level, so to speak. So definitely J. Fire Murph, number 3 spot. Number 2 spot. Who else? Remember what we said, super hot and the house will right there. Again, taking names and chewing bubblegum, kicking ass and chewing bubblegum, and he ain't never had no bubblegum, so that's all he been doing. So the Jags are at number 2, and we put him at number 2 because, although he was going through, something, he lost the Super Bowl, so he can't really put the championship thing on him. And since TJ had a loss, you kind of go, okay, but he's undefeated right now, so you got to give him some respect at being the Jaguars at number 2. He's still making some moves, trying to make that team a super team, and that AFC South is just a ridiculous ball game over there. So super hot in the Jags at number 2. And my number 1 team in the house, my boy Darkside and them Lions. 4-0, baby. 4-0. I see you, kid. I see you. Rocking around, doing your thing. Doing your thing, boy. Oh, man. Number 1 in the house. Yes, that's right. Whoever Troy Miles is. Who the hell is Troy Miles? Oh, is that TJ? I didn't know your first name. I'm sorry. Yes, number 1 in the house is Darkside and them Lions. And them Lions. He doing work. He playing what's in front of him. He doing work. So that's the key. So let's go back down the list. All right, here we go. Number 10, Chiefs. Number 9, Cardinals. Number 8, Steelers. Number 7, Eagles. Number 6, Raiders and the TJ. Number 5, Alpha Vision and the Titans. Number 4, Bomber and the Bills. Number 3, J. Fire Murphy and the Ravens. Number 2, Super Hot and the Jags. And the number 1 team in the house so far, season 1, 4-0, Darkside and that Remy drinking motherfucker and the Lions with the #1 team in the house so far, #1 in the top 10 list. So there you have it, fellas. That is the top 10 for first quarter of the season. So there you go.
Yo vengo pa' lo mío, la dejo confundida como un calofrío. Pásame la boca, mejor de cigarrillo. Tú sabes que yo soy Armando Lío. Tú deja la muela, que a ti te gusta fiesta y gozadera. No soy hondivo, pero mami, dame más madera. Aprende una vela, no soy Alejandro Fernández.
All right. You don't know what time it is now. It's your second favorite award, but we're gonna put it out there anyway. So here it go. Let's cue the music for the second favorite award.
Criminals beware. He's flying through the air. He shoots them from above, but he'll get you down there. Bullies and the crew, he's coming for you. You will end the strike. I'm missile number 2. Flying bomb, he's flying from the city. Flying bomb, he's bombing little cities. Plants in his brown justice. Whoa, oh yeah. Flying bomb, flying bomb.
All right, flying bum. Flying bum, more just in case you guys don't know, new guys coming in. Our flying bum is a guy that we feel is underachieving and is exhibiting bum-like behaviors when he played his game with Madden. He's just bumming out. He's showing bum quality.